Chapter 7, The Lost Civilization. The Shining Force quickly reached Prompt, hoping that they had come in time. Alright, so here we are in Prompt, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force with me, Jorgurt. And this is a very exciting town. I am really hyped right now, but let's start by talking to everybody. Welcome to Prompt, thank you so much. Hey, it's Boken. Is this really Prompt? People seem a little, well, dense, don't they? Interesting. Well, we'll be the judge of that, I suppose. Item shop, and this says weapon shop. Don't ask me anything, I'm not from around here. I just arrived from Rindo. Well, kind of same? Maybe not directly, but you know. Who says thinking is boring? I think about dinner all the time. Actually same. Alright, so since we're near the weapon shop, we may as well get this out of the way. We have a bunch of inventory management to do, so let's just make it happen. I have the Sword of Light, so I do want to give away my steel sword. But why don't we give away the Shower of Cure for right now? Just so that we can compare the stats, because this is going to be awesome. We have a few new things, so I definitely want to get this Yoji off of Balboroy and give it to Jorgurt so he can hold all the weird stuff. And Kokichi's got the Sword of Light, so why don't we give that to me because I'm the hero. And let's put that on right away. That's gonna take my attack from 27 to 47. Awesome. That is very exciting. All right, and let's make sure we use that power potion. And I'm kind of tempted to use it on Xylo, but I'm just going to use it on me. Although, I'm not really going to be using physical attacks anymore, so that is interesting. You know what? Let's do it. And then I need to give this black ring to someone who can use it. Because I learned that you can't use a ring that the character can't equip. They can't use it in combat. I didn't actually know that. So I think we're going to go ahead and give it to Ken. Once again, we're not going to equip the black ring. Do I want to do that? Maybe I want to give it to Guns. Like, my frontliners all have the secondary option of being able to use a range attack by using the power spear, so it's an interesting question. It's gotta go to Pel, Ken, Gort, Luke, or Guns, pretty much, as far as people I'm bringing with me. So I think I'm just gonna give it to Guns. Why not? Let's do it. And I said in the last video, we're not going to equip it, because it causes paralysis in combat, which is basically like making you miss, which is really bad and not worth a 6 attack upgrade, although that is a pretty serious upgrade. It begs the question, like, what would be worth it? Where you often miss because of your curse? And I would say it would need to be something like 10, 15 attack, where it would average out to lots more damage because you'd be missing some of the time, but you'd be hitting super mega hard. Anyway, let's make sure we've gotten everything else done here. Was there anything else? I'm not sure. I don't think so. All right, let's hit the weapon shop. And let's make sure we repair our stuff so that I don't forget, because it is very easy to forget. Yep, Gort's Heat Axe is never damaged. And Luke's is always damaged. And then let's do Kokichi's halberd. Not damaged. Wonderful. All right. So, we've got great axes, which are going to be better than the heat axes. But we're going to hang on to the heat axes because you can still use them even if they're not equipped. And furthermore, the great axes look pretty cool. And I want one more thing, and that's going to be this assault shell. That's going to be for Lyle. But as we'll see here, he can't use it yet, so he needs a promotion. So yes, I do still want it. And let's make sure we get everything equipped. That's going to bump Gort up to 50. That is very nice. And Luke up to 49. Great. They are really close together. Now let's go get Lyle promoted immediately. But on our way, we may as well talk to everyone. Yep, let's head over here. What the? What is Jorgurt even doing? There's a little comic relief for you there. School is good, they say, but you can't prove it by me. School zone, quiet please. People here don't like school, and they do like eating, so let's check out their books. Arithmetic, how to write real good, and many more books. I hope someday I can write real good. No hens in class. Yet another sign that you really shouldn't have to post. Be quiet and sit down, you little beast. That's a classic motivational teacher line. School, who needs it? All I need to know, I learned from my cat. Seriously, same. I have so much in common with these people. The people here are so backward. No one wants to learn anything. That is kind of strange, right? Oh, kid, I need you to get out of there. All right, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and promote Lyle so he can equip his new weapon. I love that sound so much. And it's going to bump his attack from 30 to 39, which is a significant increase, so I think that's worth doing. And let's go ahead and sell our extraneous stuff. I do realize that this is quite a bit of inventory management, but it's got to get done. All right. And let's make sure we are stocked up on healing seeds. Alright, Gort's got 2 healing items, but we're still gonna give one to Luke. Guns is pretty jammed up, but I think that's fine. Lyle's got one, Valve's got one, Kokichi's got one. Give a couple to Xylo. And I think that should do it. All right. think we're about ready to move on. So you might be looking at this little square on the wall and wondering what is that? Nothing is unusual, so it's nothing for now. Dark Dragon, who cares? Let's talk about food. Yeah, these people do seem a little dense. Tales of Really Long Ago, A History of Prompt, and many more books. Alright, let's keep going. Have they posted the lunch menu yet? I can't wait. These people are starting to make me hungry. Ancients, who are they? A group of minstrels? Shining Forest, what does that taste like? Is it good to eat? The monsters that we crush in combat don't seem to think so, I'm gonna go with no, we are not good to eat. Shining Path, maybe the king knows about it. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll ask him. Making noodles, making dumplings, and many more books. Whoa, I can't let anyone past. King's orders. Okay, well, I suppose we'll go the other way then. Welcome, visitors are always welcome. And this guy looks like he reads, unlike just about everyone else in town. Shining Path, eh? Are you sure you want to know about that? Yes, I am. The king might know something about it. He's always reading old books. Well, he sounds like someone we want to talk to then. Like, we seem like we're in the right place. This is Prompt Castle. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I love what you've done with the place. Look at this. Welcome to Prompt Castle. Thank you so much. I'll just see myself inside. Go up the stairs to see King Kasuko, ruler of Prompt. This castle isn't much, but it's the only one we have. Well, fair enough. Now, before I go upstairs and talk to the king, I want to explore the rest of this area. So let's start on this floor. Be quiet, please. Somebody's very sick in the castle, okay? Sorry, no time for idle chatter. Alright, well, what kind of books are you reading? Children of the Ancients, Creations of the Ancients, and many more books. Yeah, we definitely seem like we're in the right place. These people can probably help us understand what's going on a little bit better. So what about out back? This is Grandpa's room. He's pondering something difficult. You better not disturb him. Well, let's go disturb him anyway. Run along now, youngster. I'm doing vital research here. Fair enough. Legends of Dark Dragon, Weapons of the Ancients, and many more books. And what about you? Deep thought requires absolute silence. Please let me resume thinking. You know, hanging out in a basement and just thinking all day sounds like an awesome job to me. Civilization of the Ancients, Ancient Battles, and many more books. These are all probably books that we would be interested in reading. Great equipment, huh? Don't ask what it does, I have no idea. Yeah, you're probably about as smart as everyone else in town, so... I'm not gonna bother you with questions about what any of this does. Oh, I'm just resting. Nothing to see down here. Why don't you go upstairs? And once again, one of these black mage-looking characters is being deceptive or evasive with us. Door? What door? Oh, that door. It's nothing. Forget all about it. Run along now, and that does look like a familiar symbol up there behind him. But they are not letting us pass, so I suppose we'll just head back. And why don't we head upstairs? All hail King Kasuko. All hail King Kasuko, and let's talk to his advisor. This is King Kasuko, ruler of Prompt. Be polite or we'll throw you into prison. Oh, good. Well, considering we shove carts into ladies who have brand new dresses and push people down slides, I have some concerns about how this meeting with the king is going to go over. But let's check out the rest of the area. Sorry, no visitors until he recovers from his wounds. Poor guy, whoever he is. Can we get a look? I think we can. I think we know who that is. but we'll come back since we can't get through there right now. These stairs lead to the prison. Nothing to see down there now. Okay, well, let's check it out anyway. And he's right. There is nothing to see. All right. Well, there's nothing left to do but talk to the king, so let's do it. What brings you to prompt? Ancients? Dark Dragon? What is this nonsense? You're a spy, aren't you? Sent by our enemies to find our weaknesses. Answer me. And, no, we're not. We're totally not a spy. You're lying. We know how to deal with spies. Guard, toss him in prison. And, yep, off to jail we go. For the second time, we end up in prison, but we already know that the Shining Force tends to spend about a grand total of 5 seconds in jail. Thick bars seem unbreakable. And look, it's Boken. Okay, now I'm really lost. Hey, Jorgurt, what's up? Don't worry, I'll let you out. Thanks, Boken. Jorgurt, I think I'm gonna stop wandering and settle down. Maybe in Laral. See ya. Well, thanks for letting us out of jail. You're kind of, in a way, at least partially responsible for saving the world, then. And I could see settling down in Laral. There are some mermaids there who are easy on the eyes. This guy has no reaction to us getting out of jail, so let's see what the king thinks. And a man runs up. King Kasuko, a message from those who left for the Tower of the Ancients. Alef and Torasu say Darksol seems unbeatable. They cannot hold out for long. Well, that doesn't sound like good news at all. The king has something he wants to say to you, and yep, they're fine with. They just threw me in jail, but everybody's fine with it, so let's talk to him anyway. And the king says you heard the report, I assume. The Tower of the Ancients is east of here. When I heard Darksol was there, I sent troops to stop him. He's trying to raise the Castle of the Ancients from beneath the sea. He must be stopped before he awakens Dark Dragon. Since my troops have failed, it's all up to you now, Jorgurt. And I always found that really weird, where, like, he just threw us in prison, and now he's like, I actually knew exactly what you were talking about. I sent some people to go deal with that, and they seem to have failed, so now it's all up to you. Sorry about throwing you in jail. You know, get to it, buddy. And now we have a little bit more to do here. Shush, he's resting. So let's go talk to, Kane. And he's sleeping. And here comes the king. The king says his name is Kane. Someone found him seriously injured. When Kane recovers his strength, you two can talk. Just be patient. And he's still asleep? Well, I suppose we'll be patient and just get out of here. And Kane says, but please, King Kasuko, let Jorgurt go to the Tower of the Ancients. Rest, Kane. There will be time to talk later. I owe Jorgurt a great deal. Please, let him go. Kane passes out. King says, I give in. Jorgurt, you have my permission to enter the Tower of the Ancients. And that's great news. But let's check out this bookshelf while we're in here. There's a large variety of books written in strange languages. Great. Please let us take care of Kane. You know what? No problem. So let's see now if anyone around here has anything new to say. Please save Alef and Torasu. Okay, I will try, for sure. They're still really into the king, despite watching him throw me in prison for absolutely no reason. And I just want to see if anyone back here has anything new to say now. Elders are waiting for you. Please listen to their words. Okay, so now they'll have some new things to say. The Ancients had amazing powers, but Dark Dragon nearly destroyed them. After a long struggle that ravaged all of Rune, Dark Dragon was defeated. The Ancients placed him in their castle and sank it beneath the sea. But what could we do against Dark Dragon if he got loose now? Well, you're looking at it, buddy. But that is pretty much the whole story right there. The Ancients locked away Dark Dragon in a castle beneath the sea, and we learned that if we use the Chaos Breaker, a weapon, something called the Chaos Breaker, we can raise it too. But Kane is trying to, or not Kane, sorry, Darksol is trying to do that right now, and we've got to stop him. Our records say that the Ancients used flying machines to cross the sea in minutes. Well, that would have been convenient for us to have earlier than now, but we are not going to get an airship. Can you save Alef and Torasu? I will certainly try. But it would have been nice to have an airship instead of having to go over all this land to chase down Kane, who is now our friend, but you know. The Shining Path begins here and leads to Matafa. We need more time to repair it. Come back later, please. Okay, fair enough, I will. But it's good that they're working on repairs for the Shining Path because we are going to want to use that. And now, it's time for us to get out of here and go save Alef and Torasu. But we have something real quick to do before then. Something that I am very, very excited about. So let's go do this immediately. And if you guessed that it's that little sign from before, you are correct. Let's search it now. Words are carved into the wall. I am Musashi the Samurai. I have come to join the fight against evil. I await at headquarters. And let me tell you, oh man, Musashi is so awesome. He is, without a doubt, the best character in the game. He is unbelievably good. So let's check him out immediately. But while we're here, let's grab his dialogue. If I can find him. Bet he's over here. Yep, there he is. And look at that character portrait. It's so sweet. And Musashi says, yawn. Sorry, I must have dozed off. Did I miss anything important? Get in my party immediately. You are not going to miss anything important for the rest of the game. But while we're here, let's get some advice from Nova. Thick woods are tough to get through. Close your ranks and fight as a unit. Move cautiously against flying opponents. They move faster than your troops. Thanks, Nova. And let's check out Musashi's stats right now, because, oh man, look at this. 58 attack, 40 defense, and 30 agility. The only downside, oh, and he has 49 HP, by the way. And he has a sweet katana. The only downside to Musashi is that he only has a move of 5, which is basically the same problem that Guns has. But just like Guns, although he's already using the mobility ring, that is going to be fixable for Musashi, but not right away. Well, let's get him in the party immediately. And I am very sad to do this, but I think we're going to leave behind Balbs. Because here's the thing. You don't want too many frontliners. And by that I mean characters that can only attack one square in front of them. Like, the most you can use at one time if you're surrounding a boss is 4. And we already have Xylo, Balbaroy, Luke, Gort, and Guns. Everyone else... And actually, Guns has a way to do a ranged attack. Everyone else, like Pal and Ken, can do ranged attacks. So Balbaroy is just one too many, and he's just so gosh darn weak, where I think it's just time for him to go. Kokichi can do everything Balbaroy can do, but just better. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to go ahead, actually, and give Guns' Black Ring to Musashi. And the reason I'm doing that is because Guns has a way to do a ranged attack with the Power Spear. Musashi doesn't have that option without giving him something like the Black Ring. And once again, we're not going to equip it. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting that he, for some reason, can't use it or something. But I did remember that correctly, so that's good. All right, and here we are. This is our group we're going to head into battle with, and it looks real strong to me, so let's get to it. Oh, I'm so stoked about Musashi. You're gonna love him, I promise. He has the absolute coolest attack. You're going out? Enjoy yourself. You know what? I think I will. The Tower of the Ancients to the east. Hurry while there's still time. And let's do exactly that, but let's check out what we're facing here. And right off the bat, we have 4 Durahans. Awesome. So we've got some new enemies, and I call these guys kind of the machines. There's going to be one more type of them, but for now, up here we've got laser eyes. Torch eyes, I should say. The laser eye was the secret weapon of the ancients, excuse me. These are nothing too special, but they do hit pretty hard. Kind of the same for all the machines. They have pretty good attack and pretty good defense. They're just good heavies. The jets are very similar to the torch eyes, except for they can fly. They have good defense, good attack, and are flying units, so they are definitely dangerous, but they don't have as good of defense as something like a Durahan. Actually, is that true? No, they have the same. Precisely the same. Fair enough. All right, and then rounding it out, we have a Minotaur. He's got 46 attack, 30 defense. He is pretty strong. And then we have Wyverns, which are also new, which are going to be another breath-style enemy like the Hellhounds. But they're also flying, so they have good move and good evade, so they are much better than the Hellhounds, that is for sure. So with all that out of the way, let's get to the fight. And I am just so excited to use Musashi, but this is going to be one of the worst fights in the game for him. So it's going to be a little bit of a slog to get through all this wooded area because, as I've talked about previously, you are really beholden to your characters with the worst move, and we're going to have a bunch of people with pretty bad move. But we'll just follow Nova's advice, stick together, and we'll get through it soon enough. Let's see what this evil ring can do. Bam. And Pella's gonna take 3 there. So that's what the curse does. And now I was saying about the evil ring that the curse on that one, so basically in comparison to the black ring, it doesn't really matter. Where 3 damage is really not a big deal, whereas straight up not having your attack happen is a big deal. Like, you can straight up lose because one of your attacks just doesn't come out. But 3 damage can end up being the difference between an attack killing you. Like, look at the move on that jet, wow. 3 damage can be the difference between an attack killing you and you surviving the attack, so it's not, like, totally irrelevant. It definitely can come up. And then one other thing I never mentioned was that not only does a curse mean that something bad happens to you whenever you take an action. Yeah, they're gonna get 3. That's kind of ugly. Fortunately, we're pretty well stocked on healing seeds, so this isn't a disaster, but it's not good. I don't like that very much at all. But to finish my thought, being cursed also means that you can't unequip it without the help of the priest. And it just costs a little bit of money, so it's a very minor inconvenience, but that is part of the mechanic. 3 attack, 4 defense, I like it. We're going to need it. Now, I kind of feel like I can use my white ring and heal all of them in one turn. Yep, that'll work for me. Let's do it. Pretty sweet. And I didn't even damage it. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't rush at these Durahams too much. That would not be good. Xylo should be able to tank this, but I'm curious as to how much this is going to deal. Whoa! What? That was insane. Yeah, honestly, Xylo is starting to feel like he's on the hot seat for me. That was really bad. Let's see here. I don't think it's gonna deal 12, so I feel like it's not worth it. But I feel like Guns should be able to take it out. Certainly not. Okay. Xylo, you gotta run away. That was so gnarly. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna attack. But yeah, he's just starting to fall behind all of our characters that can wield weapons pretty much. Yeah, like Pell did 14. And Xylo did 3. That's pretty bad, and it's not going to get any better for him because all these Durahans also all have the same amount of defense. So that is not good, and he's going to definitely be a consideration for getting replaced, unfortunately. He's one of my favorite characters, but once again, I'm trying to be open to, you know, making decisions that the playthrough is telling me to make. Yeah, I don't want to rush Guns out there, so I'm actually just going to stay back, I think. Although, I think Gort can just get in there. Let's just do it. Look at our sweet new axe. The Durahan evaded? What? I definitely want Pell standing next to Xylo and Ken because I want to get another white ring usage off. I'm still gonna wait. Because I'd really like to get Musashi to the front. Alright. Okay, well that's the end of using the white ring for this fight. But you can see just how strong that thing is. That kind of AoE heal is so ridiculous, and you have to put in so much work for a healer to be able to actually cast that. Now, you obviously can give a healer... Ooh, let's get a look at Lyle's new weapon and his promoted character model. Boom! Sweet. But what I was going to say about healers is that you can give them the white ring to allow them to start casting Aura 2 ahead of schedule. But on any, I would say, like, pretty ordinary playthrough, you're almost never going to be able to actually get a healer to learn that unless you do some serious grinding. Which is unfortunate because it's such an amazing spell, but... There we go. Four and four, I'll take it. Oh, and he can't even get past anyone. Ugh. You know what? Out of sheer stubbornness, I'm gonna actually, like, move some people back to get Musashi to the front. And, you know, I do say that he's the best character in the game, and that's true. But having bad move is a, honestly, significant drawback. Alright, only one is also not good. At least Xylo can deal 3, and he needs the XP, so let's get it. Oh, that's why that one hit so hard. He's the Doomblade one. I forgot about that. Unfortunately, with Balboroy out of the party, we don't really have anyone to give the Doomblade to. But this would be another fight where, if you had both Eamon and Balboroy, you'd want to start it over to get both of them to have Doomblades. Because it's just a, you know, straight up better weapon. It also, I believe, casts Darksol, but that's not really something you want to spend your turn doing unless you're just kind of messing around and trying to have some fun. But why don't we take a look at it? There it is. It's got a cool, like, ghostly thing around it. I love it. Just gonna wait. Yeah, let's get Xylo back up to full health. Alright, this thing isn't going to be able to touch Gort. How did I manage to get Gort so over-leveled? I just have no idea. Yep, that's fine. Oh, did a fly land on me? Let's hit him back. Yeah, 17's pretty good. I swear if it's the last thing I do, Musashi will actually get an attack this fight. He's only going to be able to deal 3. I think we'll just wait. Kokichi, however, is interesting, but I really don't want him to take a shot from the Durahans, so we'll just also have him wait. You know what? Why don't we use our Sword of Light and see what that does? Yep, that is a Bolt 2. And unlike the other weapons, I'm pretty sure you can never break the Sword of Light. I've never damaged it. So, you know, unlike the heat axe and unlike the rings and things like that. And I'm just going to wait to get Musashi to the front. What a pain this has been, but it's going to be worth it. Yep, I'm just going to keep waiting. But I did say that I was going to become a ranged spellcasting absolute monster, and it has happened. I can now cast Aura 2, I can cast Bolt 2, and my attack is ridiculous. Unlike Ken's. Although realistically, I probably should have given him the his spear. Lyle is just so awesome. I like his horse skirt. I think it looks really cool. I'm afraid Gort's gonna kill him, but I'm not gonna, like, wait around. I guess I could get Gort out of Musashi's way a little bit, though. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. Gort's already level 13. My god. Oh, Musashi almost got an attack. He almost did. Yeah, I don't want... Okay, perfect. I was a little worried about the spacing there, and I didn't want Lyle to take a direct hit. He would instantaneously die. Man. Yeah, I don't have the black ring on him anymore, so that is super not worth doing. But we can take a swing at this Durahan, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait around, despite the fact that I keep not getting to attack with Musashi. Okay, that's a reasonable level up. I'm tempted to take this swing, but it's very dangerous. Let's just do it anyway, though. Get 48 experience points for Kokichi, why not? Yeah, I'm still just gonna stay back, although that does leave Kokichi hanging a bit. Let's put Xylo down there and see if we can't tempt them to attack him instead. Alright, Ken will ideally survive this. Alright, 17 is more than half his health, but... Yep, let's have Gort give him the business. So close yet so far. I feel like I really tried to get him in the front, but it just kept not happening. Man, did I already use Luke's heat axe? I feel like I did not. Yep, let's do it. It won't be much on the Wyvern, for obvious reasons, but... Look at that Minotaur. He just has a huge metal club. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I deserve that. Alright, so what to do here? I'd really like to get between this Torch Eye and Kokichi, because I don't want him to take another hit, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I guess we'll just hit the Minotaur. Shower of Cure is actually kind of interesting. I have 2 units that are missing a reasonable amount of health. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I promised I would use one, so why not? Ooh. Man, if I wish I had a better spot than this, but... Yeah, it's too risky for me to go here. Although that only has 8s. But that's like way too risky. There's just way too many enemies. But I can almost get all of them. And I think this will just have to be good enough. Fantastic. I'm gonna back him off. That's a horrible place to go. Let's not do that. Oh, it can hit me. Okay. That's a little scary. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking. Okay. So the problem is I'm afraid if that other Torch Eye gets a turn, that it would be able to reach me and just kill me. So I think I'm just gonna make sure that I get a healing seed down on myself. Although I guess it's true that it probably won't heal me for 20, and then that Torch Eye could kill me anyway. Alright, I take it all back. Let's just attack. I'm like, oh my god, if I lose this fight right now. Yeah, we've got to hit this one. Oh dear. Okay. But just because I'm in danger, I'm sitting at 3 health, I can't let... Oh, that breath attack is pretty damaging. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't let the enemies reach me because we would lose the fight immediately, so. Man, my frontliners are getting decimated. Well, how many enemies are even left? Yeah, like these are the last two. Okay, no reason to hold back then. Okay, that's a reasonable level up. Guns, you gotta run away. I don't have a high degree of confidence that Xylo could possibly 1v1 this thing. Yeah, certainly not. But we're gonna get some fresh frontliners in there soon. Yeah, Gort, you gotta run away. Although, the Wyvern did just go. I think we should just hit it. Yeah. Ugh, just can never reach. This is actually a really good move by this Torch Eye too, where it moved away and then hit. And my movement is absolutely crippled in this forest, so. Yep, let's hit it. One damage. That is not great. Okay. So it is possible that Kokichi could, it is possible that Musashi could hit this Wyvern at some point, so I'm gonna try and go down here. He's not gonna deal 7. All right, let's hit it anyway. Ooh, this is getting dicey at the end here. He's just gonna deal 1. Maybe he can hit for more than 1 on a Wyvern? I would like that. How about 0? Seven's not bad. Oh, do it again! But that's gonna mean Musashi is never gonna get to attack. I'm both happy and so sad. There it was. All right, Gort, let's get him. All right. And Nova says, now on to the Tower of the Ancients. And we are going to get onto the Tower of the Ancients. But that's going to have to wait until next time because I'm all out of time for today. So what I'm going to do is head back to town. We're going to go and repair our stuff before we head in there. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.